Alrighty then, here I'm back with actually part 3 of this. I probably should do some backtracking soon, but I'm probably going to do that right now when, actually I'm not sure. Let's see, maybe I'll do that when I'm finished, or at least when I'm finished with the, what do you call it, the, what the heck is it called again? The, uh, the X Hunters. Sorry, I could not think of what the heck it was called. I did some work, or I did some fiddling with some of the options of OBS. It kind of screwed things up a little bit, but I'm gonna. I think I fixed it so that it's gonna be clear on the recording again. But I'm still gonna just give it a shot. There might be a possibility this thing doesn't even go up because of that. But I'm just letting everybody know now. But well, I guess there's no reason to let anybody know now. But anyway, the next level we're gonna do is Wharf Moth, and we have the X Hunter pre-boss, and then Wharf Moth himself. And this is actually pretty difficult because he's well, you'll see. Let me just get into the level already. There we go. All right, how's everybody doing today? My millions and billions of subscribers. My like 4 or 5 or something like that. Hope everyone's doing well. All right, here we go. Excuse me. I should have probably backtracked a little bit to get some more armor pieces, but it's okay. I won't have the air dash for this this level right here. Excuse me. Sorry about that. But do I have the ice? Oh, no, I don't. So I can't get up there. But oh, see this thing down here? It looks like an iPod. We used to say that this game predicted the future. All right, let's see. Here, blast this guy. Now I only have one armor piece, and I've only had one armor piece for a long time. This is kind of part of the reason why I go this route, but it's time to start collecting armor pieces. All right. Oh, come on! I knew this was gonna happen. Let's see. All right. Now here we go. Yeah. We know. You can pause it if you want to read that. Now let's get the chest piece. Excuse the coughing. I apologize. I swear. I noticed just before I start recording, I feel like my throat gets really scratchy. It's so strange. Okay, so let's go. So I got the double defense now, and that ability that it gives you. Alright. We'll just make my way through this level. I'm really enjoying recording Megaman X2, but I swear part of me is kind of wishing that I just started with X1 so I can go in chronological order, but it's all good. Let's see. Extra life. Now, people have told me I'm crazy. I've never confirmed this, but from what I understand, this robot coming up right here that's going to be controlled by a little mini robot is Gutsman. He's just Gutsman's skeleton form. If you look at him on Megaman, I think it's Megaman 7. Oh, hell, I get his bubble on him. He's got the same build. It really does look like it's Gutsman. It really does. It's just like a skeleton form. But I've had people argue that with me, but I think it is Gutsman. I mean, it makes sense. It's Capcom. It's supposed to be the future, all that stuff. And I think this junkyard is what used to be the robot museum. I think. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Wait a minute. Did I go to the right stage? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. For a second there, oh crap! Getting up there is gonna be tough because he's gonna keep respawning. Yeah, this is Morph Moth. Yeah, this is who I would buy first because he just got the flame stag weapon. But let's see how many sub tanks. Okay, cool. This boss should be easy because I think the boomerang works on him. I think. Oh, excuse me. Surges. Did I say his name? Surges? Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I can't remember. Let's see. I believe. Oh shoot. Oh man. Hold on. There we go. This guy's pretty easy. Just gotta drop this thing on him. There we go. Drop that above his head, and it always hits him. That's the thing I like about these early X games and the sub-weapons, is that they still kind of held true to the way they used to be, like useful in certain ways. Like you like, I can't remember now, but I used to use the sub-weapons for just about everything. There we go. And there's always been an argument about Mega Man games past Part 3 that the ability to oh, oops. Oh, let's go to that. There we go. The ability to charge up your Mega Buster, or in this case the X Buster, kind of works too well, to where you don't figure out things with your sub weapons. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't fully agree with that, because I still use my sub weapons for a lot of things in this game. Well, maybe I used to, because I swear, like I don't remember what a lot of things I would do on this game before. I can't even. I wanted to get those for my sub tanks, but oh, there you go. Oh, come on. There you go. Oh, darn it! It was pointless. It was all for naught. Ah, forget it. Let's go. I'm sure I could make sure my sub tank is filled. Oh shoot! I believe. Of course, I got hit. Let's see. Bring this over here. Alright. But yeah, I understand that argument. Like, there's a YouTuber that I really like, that he's one of the ones that I knew that made that argument. He said, oh, wait, the powering up the X Buster or Mega Buster works too well. But I don't know. Because again, whenever I play this game, you can. Oh shit! That thing makes you jump. It jumps on your back. I can find ways to use my sub-weapons for so many reasons, but I don't know. I guess it's up to, like right here, for example, right? Against this guy, I'm going to use the bubble. Against Gutsman, I'm going to use the bubble ability, because that rips this guy up. Let's see. If you don't use the bubble on this guy, you're freaking, you fight this guy for a while. You know what I mean? So, and these aren't even speedrun strats, you know what I mean? Like, speedrunners, I don't even watch people speedrun this game, and they fly through this stuff. Hold on. See? Alright. Let's go take out Morph Moth. Now, one thing I wanted to mention was that the killing all those X-Hunter sub-bosses, that allows you to collect the Zero pieces that I have right there. On the first game, Zero was killed, and they had his parts. Let's see. This when you have the flame, this guy is easy as all hell. When you don't have it, he's fun like Overdrive Ostrich, where you can really just your X Buster takes a lot of health, but how do I put it? Like, he's one of those bosses that you really have to. Oh, okay, that's fine. Like, you really have to avoid stuff with. And also, I have armor. I can't get this armor piece without getting without having the Wheel Gator ability. So let's see. It's so much easier when you have the Flame Stag and the armor piece. But if you go against this guy first, which, shoot, I would make a whole video about boss rushes, fighting guys as weak as hell, without any power-ups and stuff. This is another fun boss to go after first, because it's quite a battle, and you're just flying all over the place. In fact, when he turns into the moth, you can actually go further up. You can climb up the walls and go a whole, I don't want to call it a stage up or whatever. And but you didn't see that, because I was just flying through this boss. Let's see how much time we have. I might do some backtracking right now, but we'll see. Maybe I'll save that. Maybe I'll save that for the end and do a whole backtracking video. I don't know. So I got all the Zero parts. You know, I probably should have just planned this playthrough out a little bit better, but I'm just kind of like, whatever, who cares? So now that I beat Morph Moth, this is the next boss. As a matter of fact, this is the level I thought I was doing right now. And then it'll be him. Actually, you know what? Screw this. I'm going to take this opportunity to do a little backtracking. So, why don't we do that now? Because the last armor piece is in that level, and that's the last level I'm going to do, so I might as well get everything. Let's go back to Bubblecraft stage really quick. Alright, you don't see the intro anymore because you're backtracking. See, this is sort of the problem with the route I take, is that you got to do a lot of backtracking. And I don't know if that's really bad for like a YouTube video. But I mean, at some point I was gonna have to do it, so that's why I'm like, all right, whatever. So maybe I'll title this video like a boss and then backtracking. You know what I mean? Oh wait, I don't even need to fight this guy. Check this out though. This is what I wanted to show earlier. Oh shoot! Hold on. Hurry up. You don't need to fight this guy. Actually, I don't even think you ever do. I'm not even entirely certain. But anyway, with this ability, you shoot rocks or whatever. If you power it up right here, you get health, and you can fill up your sub tanks, which I guess they were already filled up. But anyway, there's also another ability with the bubbles from this stage that the water physics on Mega Man is since after Mega Man 1 has been you kind of float really high in the air, but when you turn this bubble thing on, you go super high. So, alright, I'm going over here and rip this guy up too. But anyway, I gotta go hurry up and do this because I don't want to run out of parts. See, that destroys him. Now, see, earlier I couldn't get up here, but now I can because this makes me jump super high. So what you do is you go up here and then you can jump on the water like freaking Jesus or something. You get this sub T. So it's pretty cool. Alright, so let's exit the stage. Oh yeah, press start. Okay, I didn't remember what to push. So now that I got that, okay. Let me go to Wheelgator stage and... Oh wait, I think I screwed up. No. This isn't where I need to go. Because I don't have the dash boots yet. Luckily, you can just exit a stage that you've already defeated. Which, on the very first Mega Man game, that was available. And then it stopped being available till after Mega Man 6. I think it's 6. Anyway, it's actually this stage I need to go to first. And I have to do this whole thing with the bike. Well, actually, I don't have to. I can use the Flame Stag ability. But yeah, whatever. At least I have a way to try it again if I screw up on the bike. Shoot. So, let's see. Going over here, going over there. That there. Let's see. This bike is so cool. I like this. I'm always sad that this bike only comes out in this stage. Because it's not like Mega Man 5 where you just get like into bike mode. Ah, come on. Screw it. I can do this with the. At least I think I can. I believe I can. If I have to backtrack again, I really apologize. Oh shoot! I don't have the jump and slide yet because I can jump over there and get it with the Flame Stag ability and the jump slide ability. Okay. This level also has one of those areas you can use the Morph Moth weapon to get health, but it's earlier in the level and I forgot to showcase it. It's all good though. Alright, now I got the jump dash. Don't have the helmet, but the helmet's pretty worthless. The helmet part on this game, so that's why I don't really care about... That's one of the reasons why I like getting it last, because if you know everything on this game, then you don't need it. Now let's see. Oh, this is going to be tricky. I have a lot of lives though, so... Oh man, maybe I should have tried to make sure I did it with the... There you go. I missed everything but that thing. Which is fine. So yeah, now I got that. Let's see, we're up to 15 minutes. Okay, so let's quit this stage. Alright, now Let's see. All right. Got that. And now there's one more level I have to backtrack to, which was actually this stage. Because this stage I didn't get a heart in this stage. So let's go back in there and get this heart. I love this stage. Again, I think in the other video I talked about it. I said this stage is the first stage I've ever really seen where like a place, level, whatever you want to call it, went from day to night. And yes, it did happen on Castlevania 2, but it wasn't like it was happening in game. The game would actually stop. And if I think correctly, I swear I don't remember any other game that went from day to night or night to day like in this way. I could be wrong. You know, if somebody sees this video and says in the comments, they say, well, freaking, I don't know, Willow did that or something. Did Willow do that? I don't know. Did that, then whatever, my bad. Yes, shoot. Okay. That's it. Alright, okay. I hope nobody minds backtracking. I don't think backtracking's too bad. As long as it doesn't go on too long. But yeah, that's the only problem with the route I take on this game. Because typically I start with Overdrive Ostrich, and there's a lot of backtracking, but I think this might be a game where the best you can do is to backtrack once. I think. I think no matter what level you play, like no matter what you do on this game, you're gonna have to backtrack at least one time. At least one time, I believe, because I think no matter what, some of the items are in a level that you have to go back to, or something like that. I can't remember. All right, hold on. Let me just do this real quick. All right. Okay. Now let's see. Let's see how much time we have. Okay. Let's see. I think that's everything. Could be wrong. Nothing's in there. Nothing's in there. Nothing's in there. Nothing's in there. And whatever I need is in here and then here. And all these other levels I've already gotten. So let's see if I have enough time. I might stop this mid-video. I might stop in this on cliffhanger, but I don't want this video to be too short. So let's jump right in. I believe I have 25 minutes for me when it comes to YouTube. But I don't want to edit these videos. I'd just rather just do it raw and just upload it like so. Because I'm not very good at editing without my phone. That's sad. Alright, let's see. First things first, you don't want one of these spotlights to hit you, because if they do, that metal thing up there is going to come down, and I need that metal thing up there, because that's like a gun of sorts. I mean, you can always respawn it, but still. Like, it's this part right here, which I swear I always screw this up. Oh my god. First thing I do. Alright, now you go over there, and you just respawn this thing, and then you go up. And then booyah! There's a heart. Let's see now. Now this part's a little bit tricky. I used to know how to fly through this part without like dying, but I don't want to die for the purposes of the video. You know, so I don't want to be trying to do yellow strats and then, you know, freaking like, oh my god, literally the first thing I do. Literally the first thing I do is I'm yellow strats, and then boom, I get killed. If you're playing casually, I don't care what anybody says. Maybe if you're more experienced LP or YouTube or whatever, Twitch streamer. But when you're playing casually, you just fly through that because you're not expecting something like that to happen. You're not expecting, you know. But when you're like nervous about screwing up, it just happens. Like this guy right here. Like I'm so nervous about screwing up that I'm just like, okay, hold on. Now. Here we go. Like I said, I'm probably this may not make it to the end of the walkthrough or whatever you call it, LP, or sorry, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Now right here, what you got to do is you got to shoot this thing. That's it. Shoot. Oh my! Good lord! This is like rookie mistakes right here. Good God. If anybody's watching this for purposes of the tutorial, they've just freaking shut this off right now. Like, seriously, this is pretty bad. Like, these mistakes that I'm making, this is like, my God, like, how do you make these mistakes? You've flown through this. Fuck this. Fuck the spotlights. Let me just try to get through this. My potty mouth there. This is why I don't make these videos for kids. You know, like I'm like, no, this isn't for kids. So I just freaking, you know what I mean. So thankfully, there's no kids that are gonna watch this. You know, I just said it. No, it's for adults. That's it. You know, because I'm like, no, I'm gonna be cussing and stuff like that. Okay, like right here, you're supposed to. This is another one of these parts. There you go. That's what you're supposed to do. I can just jump right through this, but again, I'm probably gonna do something stupid, or stupid, as the English people say. Stupid. That's stupid. They go. I already screwed this part up. Because you're supposed to ride the thing right here, but luckily, I can do this. Because you can slide again after firing the flame stag ability. I didn't have to do it twice. I believe you can anyway. I'm not sure. There's a sub tank right there. Now, as far as this guy's concerned, I can never remember what works on this guy. I think it's this, but I might end the video right after this fight because, like, maybe bubbles work on him. Oh, that's that. Okay, cool. All right. So I defeated the levels pre-boss and got a, item stuck down there. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. This is Care Light. I will see you all next time.